What's up everybody, it's Robin Gaming here. So I really hope you are all aware that of course in just a week from now it is finally once again time for that event that we are all so much looking forward to every single year, and of course I'm talking about E3 2016. So for those of you that don't know what E3 is, it is of course the biggest pretty much event that gamers get excited for, because there we'll have all these big video game companies doing their press conferences, showing off new footage of games that we are all really looking forward to, but most importantly of course announcing lots of new exciting big games. It is basically the place where you'll see most of the games that you'll get excited for being announced essentially. So as usual, you know, companies like Sony and EA and Ubisoft, Microsoft are gonna do their press conferences, and what I wanted to talk about in this video to you all is pretty much just really quickly share with you my plans for E3 this year, because it's once again pretty much just like every single year going to be bigger than ever, also on my channel. So yeah, over this next week it is basically going to be E3 week here on YouTube, on my channel at least. I'll be doing previews for most of the press conferences that we'll be watching, like Sony, Ubisoft and EA. I'm still looking if I can also do one for Microsoft and for Bethesda maybe, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But the three I just mentioned are guaranteed for sure. I'm gonna be making a video on the whole, you know, PS4 Neo versus Xbox One Scorpio like debate or whatever that's going on right now still. What are those consoles exactly going to be? Which one is going to be the more powerful one? What are the rumors right now? It's super exciting right now and very interesting at the same time as well. I'll be making a video with the top 3 games that I can't wait to see more footage of from the games that already have been announced, like for example a Battlefield and games like that. And at the same time a top 3 games of the games that I would really like to see actually being announced. Think of something like Crash Bandicoot finally hopefully happening again, getting a reboot like we already wanted to. So yeah, that's going to be happening over this next week. You can expect lots of E3 coverage on my channel, mainly previews of the press conferences that we'll be watching, and it's going to be really cool. Now at the same time of course the big thing is going to be when E3 finally starts, and that will be on Sunday in a week from now obviously. Sunday the 12th of June, EA will be kicking things off at 1 PM PST, and that is translated 9 PM UK time. EA will have their press conference. It will be pretty much the very first one I think overall, where they'll be showing Battlefield 1 and Mass Effect Andromeda and hopefully lots of other games that we actually don't know a lot yet about. And as usual I will be live streaming these press conferences myself. That is going to be happening on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/robinoyo. If you don't already follow me there, then make sure to do it right now, because you'll be informed whenever I go live next. And yeah, you know, what I'm simply going to do is half an hour before the press conference starts, my stream will go online and you can all pretty much hang out and we can watch E3 together. So super cool at the same time as well. Now Bethesda will also do one that day, but unfortunately it's going to be a really like not suitable time period at all. I think it will be very early in the morning for me, and I actually will have school that day, which really sucks, but at the same time it is what it is. You won't see Bethesda, you know, on my Twitch channel, but EA, we're gonna watch that together on Sunday in the late evening in Europe at least, and somewhere in the afternoon if you live in America. But then Monday, as I said, you know, the day that I will still have, you will have to go to university, I will come back, you know, somewhere in the late evening, and that's exactly when it's really going to start, with Microsoft doing their press conference at 17:30 UK time, Ubisoft doing theirs at 9 PM UK time, and Sony with the god-awful time period of course 2 AM UK time, very late at night, but nonetheless the one to be, at least in my case, most excited about, and I think for many of you as well. Yeah, it's going to be super exciting. I will be live streaming all these press conferences on Sunday and Monday. And you know, in the week leading up to it, you'll see lots of videos coming out where I'll be covering, you know, everything that you need to know about E3 2016. All in all, I hope you just like me, you know, can't wait to see all these companies announce their new games and see what exactly we're going to find out there. And of course, let me know in the comments, what are you most excited for right now? Out of the games that you already know are, you know, have been announced, what can you not wait for to see new gameplay of? And at the same time, what is that one game that you really want to see announced that right now, you know, it's still kind of like a question if it's actually going to happen. So with that being said, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you all in all the videos coming up over the next week. It's going to be really exciting. So yeah, as I said, thanks for watching, and hope to see you again next time.